it's Lux hanging out with 21 Pilots backstage Emotional Roadshow Tour 2016. I just want to say hello first and congratulations. I just read that you sold your millionth copy, or obviously probably over a million copies of Blurry Face, so congratulations. That is a huge accomplishment.
Dude.
Did you guys know that? I mean, sure, somebody called you, right, from the team. You got a good crew.
Yeah, my mom called me. She's like, me and Mrs. Dunn, we finally bought
over
all a million of them.
Yeah.
Well, they had to have gotten to slightly less than a million because I know that I purchased a copy myself. So.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There's another one.
Yeah, you got a couple good fans out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, you have a lot of really wonderful fans. The Skeleton Clique is a pretty powerful group of people.
Yes.
And in watching a lot of videos and seeing their comments on your Facebook page, they have said that you guys are genuine musicians. They have said that your music is hopeful. And I, myself, as a fan, think it's really inclusive. Do you have a couple words that would describe the Skeleton Clique and what they mean to you?
One of our good friends, who's a journalist, actually described it one time as the very first all-inclusive clique, because usually that word kind of feels exclusive. So I'm proud of them for that, for kind of having that be a characteristic of our fan base is something that we're really honored to have and proud of them for doing that. So.
Well, I love the video updates that you guys have been posting from the road. Obviously, you've been out for a little while, but it is really cool that you guys have been featuring some of the fans in the videos and what they've done. And it's really great to see them like, oh, I met this guy in line. We were in line for 4 hours together, and he helped me get a water. Or so-and-so held my line when I went to the restroom. It's like, these people actually care about each other, and they don't even know each other, but it's all through the basic of your tunes.
Yeah.
Which has to, do you guys feel like mother and father of this proud clique? Yeah. Is this like you birthed this clique into the world?
I would say I'm probably the mother, right?
Did it hurt to birth the clique?
Yeah,
was it a painful thing?
It was a very painful process.
He's the mother.
Yeah.
No, it is cool. Yeah, I think like hearing these stories of how people meet each other and then begin these like crazy relationships and friendships is so cool. Kind of to know that. I mean, it's like become an interesting thing to realize that there are people outside right now, and it's good to know that they're getting along.
Yeah, and also we've always been very I don't know. We struggle with the idea of being able to connect with our fans, as it gets bigger, and we want to have that connection with them, especially a one-on-one or face-to-face, and it gets tougher and tougher to do that. But one way that we feel like it's kind of helped us feel like our fans feel connected is because they do that with each other. They're able to create those connections together. And we just kind of look at ourselves as maybe the catalyst that started that. And so we think that that's a really cool kind of phenomenon that's happened.
Oh, absolutely. And I want to say, and I can't totally speak because I'm not in the band, but I gather that it has to have started from your guys' love of just family in general. I remember seeing you guys, I've seen you guys play almost all the times you've been here. I missed the Firebird show, which was the very small, intimate, thank goodness people with their cell phones put it on the internet for me to enjoy.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing you guys at the pageant a few years back, and you did this incredible Nintendo sequence. And you gave props to every one of your crew members who have been friends from back in the day. So it's clear that the clique isn't something that just started when the music started and with the fans, that the clique is something that has started kind of like, and you're talking about your mom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And your grandfather's being on the cover of the album.
Yeah.
It's kind of it seems like it's family's ingrained.
Yeah, there's a lot of bands and artists that they try to separate themselves from what they're going through personally or who they, associate with them, with themselves. And for us, because of how open and honest the music is, it just made sense to let people in on, who we care about. And Josh's mom's got a lot of followers on Twitter.
I feel like I should be following your mom, but I'm not. I feel like I should.
Yeah,
Does she
you're
really have
missing
a Twitter
out.
account?
You're really missing out.
Well,
Just follow your mom. She'll appreciate that.
My mom has an account. She just doesn't have she doesn't have an icon, and she doesn't actually tweet things. I think she just watches to make sure I'm not tweeting inappropriate things.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes me nervous to tweet. Like, I'm afraid.
I know. That's the pressure.
Place mom shouldn't be.
An egg mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because her icon's still the egg.
Yeah.
The Twitter egg.
My egg mom. You guys are the clique mom, and I have an egg mom, and that's where we all are.
Egg mom.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have been out with Mute Math, and speaking of following people, this is funny, but I actually follow the singer from Mute Math's wife I am my husband toured for 7 years in a band out of Los Angeles, so I know what it's like to be a significant other of a man who is off spreading the good word to people. And she has a great blog about that. And I recently saw a picture of her with your wife, like in a hammock, and I thought it's kind of like the family's on. You guys have taken the family on the road with you now, not just in your crew, but then family. Does that change the touring dynamic from the last tour to this one?
Yeah, I mean, people maybe think that touring is this, ultimate party all the time, but it's not. There's a lot of people that you care about.
Oh wait, you mean this is your job, right? I mean, this is like, but also it's fun.
Yeah,
it is
absolutely.
fun. Especially Mute Math. So those are some guys that we've listened to and looked up to for a while. To have them on this tour is kind of a dream come true. But also they're a little bit further along in their career and their kind of like life story. So they're married with some kids and stuff. So to watch them interact with not only their kids but each other's kids and learn how to all live on one bus together, they kind of are treating this as this giant like summer camp for all of them and their kids. It really is special to watch. And I don't know, kind of Josh and I've talked about how it's exciting to see that and then hopefully one day have our own families out on the road. So
yes, because as fans, we don't want you to stop anytime soon.
Yeah.
And we don't want you to stop at the rest of your lives either. I think especially 21 Pilots fans, and I can't say this about all bands fans, but they really seem to care about the two of you on like a human level. So they want you to get married and they want you to have kids and we want to see that kind of thing. So I'm glad you're getting to see that.
To get married and have kids,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're already your kids.
Let's get some.
Let's get some kids.
Well, is there anything we can expect from this evening special? Any little tips or anything you can give us on the, on the down low for this evening? Anything exciting?
Josh is gonna, his muscles will swell.
Okay.
And the sweat will fly.
Sweat and muscles.
And he'll smell very good.
Fantastic.
I have good smelling sweat. It's a crazy thing that I've kind of just perfected.
Sweet sweat.
Yeah.
Sweet sweat.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, we're just gonna lay it all out there and hopefully the room meets us where we are. And when that happens, it's always a special show. So that's what we're looking forward to.
Well, trust St. Louis will come to play.
Yeah.
We were with you on Halloween, and we were ready for tonight.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that was a memory the city will not forget.
Yeah.
We're ready to continue that. Thank you for taking time. I know you guys are supremely busy, and I know you got a big show to get ready. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very
Thanks so
official.
much.
Yeah.
21 Pilots Backstage, Emotional Roadshow Tour 2016.